you get with this beautiful bra. And you can see it's shoulder support. Not only does that help give you a little bit better posture, but it really does support such an important part of our body. And then there's this. It looks great. Easy to get into and out of. In fact, there's been some improvements made to this incredible piece since the last time we offered it based on your feedback, which I know you're gonna appreciate. So it's the shoulder support bra with a fantastic new zipper, new straps right here, more compression in places that you need it. And by the way, if you want this brand new color mahogany, it's getting super limited. We do have it in white as well as beige and black. We are super limited in the new color, or the pink. The pink, ooh, 250 left in the pink. So we're gonna show you, in fact, there's only 3 sizes left in the pink, but don't worry, you should get any color that you can get. When it comes to sizing, we're gonna remind you it's small, medium, large, extra large, 2 or 3X. We'll talk more about that and give you some tips along the way. Laura Baker is here from Copper Life. It's great to have you.
Great to be here.
So look at how fabulous you look. And you're wearing the bra exposed.
I know, I love it, right? Because nobody knows that it's actually a bra. It looks like it's a shirt underneath. But here's the thing, what do most of us want to do when we walk in the house as ladies? We want to rip that bra off because it drives us absolutely bonkers.
True.
And it's digging here and it's digging here and everything's bulging and purging and it's a hot mess, right? Well, Copper Life has really gone to work to create a bra that answers so many of the different problems. It's smoothing, it's comfortable, it's intended for all day wear. It's actually a posture support bra, but when you see some of the studies that we have coming up in a little later in the show, they actually say that it's posture support, but your shoulders feel comfortable. Like, imagine combining the two. So it's really, we're gonna get into this in a little while, but it really is this wonderful bra that's moisture wicking, machine washable, tumble dry. It's patented Copper's Energy technology, which means it's anti-odor. There's so much more that just makes this the bra that you can finally feel like you truly can wear for hours on end.
It is the truth. You kind of never want to take it off. Some of you probably sleep in it. A couple of the improvements are a new wider zipper pull, and there's no top garage for that zipper pull. You didn't like that before, so that's different this time. New slightly thinner shoulder straps, and a new updated direction of the back mesh for easy on and off. So those are all things that we heard back from you, and all those improvements have been incorporated into this piece, in spite of the fact that, do you see, well, you don't, but if you went to Copper Life's website, this same bra is $99.50. It's $39.50 at HSN today and today only. Just pick your color and then pick your size. Anything you want to talk about here, Laura?
That's it. So take a look at your bra size, take a look, find it on the chart right there. Compression is meant to be snug against your body. That's how you get the relief of the aches and pains and muscle soreness. So if you're having a lot of tension up in your shoulders that are going up into your neck, a lot of stress that's just being trapped inside of there, this will help pull your shoulders down, back, and relax by going true to size. If you want it to be a comfort compression, so a little bit looser, you can size up one size. But if you want that true maximum compression with that pain relief, you want to go true to size. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a tour of the bra, and then we are going to explain some things, and then we're gonna take pink off of our girlfriend Sandy here.
Sandy's gonna have to go
Sandy's gonna get a clothing change in a minute.
Pink is almost gone. Beige has been the #1 seller all day. This is the beautiful new mahogany, and then we have it in the classics of the black and the white, okay?
All right, so let's give you a little bit of a tour. We had mentioned there were some updates. This is the 3rd version, so it's 3.0 of this bra, just like the phones do it. And what we did was we actually brought this shoulder strap in about 1/4 of an inch. You ladies asked us for that. You said it was a little bit too wide for you. It needs to be wide to be able to give you that compression and pull back with the comfort level of shoulders without digging in and leaving marks or being too skinny where it falls off your shoulder. But we did listen to you to give you a little bit more narrow of a strap there. The other thing that you asked for is it was called a garage. It goes over the zipper to cover the zipper, the material. Notice we have the material here in the back. This helps prevent that from anything in the zipper from rubbing up against your skin. When we had the garage, you guys didn't want it, so we took it away, all right? The other thing that we did is initially we didn't have a zipper at all. It was a stand-in, you step into it and shimmied it up, or you had to put your arms through it. Now, you put this bra on like you put on a shirt because it zippers here in the front. But to make it easier, we gave you a clasp. So the very first thing is swipe your arms through, put this clasp in, and then this is going to hold the two pieces together while you do the upgraded zipper up and down. And notice how smooth this is. We upgraded the zipper so it is easier to zip open and to zip closed. Modesty pads are here, are removable if you want them to be removable. This front area is that 14% spandex that if you've bought many of our Copper Life clothing in the past, you've seen that and had that. What's great about this is it smooths without being compression, right? So with the smoothing here, it smooths any side boob, smooths the underneath, smooths across the back. There's no lumping and bumping, but notice what's happening here in front of the girls. They're seaming, so they each have their own little home to be able to have some room to move around there in the front. Then we go from the 14% spandex to 18%. You can see the material, where the material actually changes. This is how you get the pain relief. This is how you get the shoulders and the posture support to go back, down, and relax down into your lower back to help to relieve that tension. Because you can see here, it's the pressure relief panels, and there's one, then we go back to our normal panel, then another one back to the normal panel. We did this on purpose and changed it a little bit more for you because you ladies wanted to be able to move in it a little bit better. So we've always had four-way stretch, but we really went to the drawing board and worked really hard to give you even more four-way stretch where you still get the benefits of compression relief, but you're now able to walk the dog and bend over, play with the grandkids, maybe play tennis a little bit more, go to Pilates more, go to yoga, all the different things that you want to be able to do. You can truly move in this piece.
You really can. Some compression is not that case, and still get the support, which is why I know Suzanne. She is like a huge tennis player, pickleball player, you know, all those activities. If you're an active person, you need that kind of support for your girls and to keep your back kind of, you know, nice and strong in the position that it was meant to be in. That's why those power mesh control panels that have been upgraded, the compression for posture support have been upgraded, that new zipper design upgraded, that front closure totally changed, and then the anti-odor and the moisture wicking fabrication, which is what you love. Like, let's face it, if you're exercising, you're running, you're doing yoga, you sweat, and you know, you don't smell great when you get done with it. But moisture wicking is a wonderful thing, and that odor control, not to mention, and that's all because of the copper infusion into the fabric, which does not wash out, does it, Laura?
It does not, so it permanently stays inside the fabrics. A lot of times when you have copper, what happens is a copper item will have, it's a liquid, and so it sprays on top.
Oh, that's
And so when you machine wash it, that liquid will slowly come out little by little in the machine, right? Well, with ours, our fibers are actually made of, it's called Copper's Energy. It's copper and zinc, and they're permanently infused into the fibers, so you don't have to worry about that washing out. By the way, speaking of washing, how many of us are very tender in washing our bras, right? You wash them maybe in a gentle cycle, or you put them in special laundry bags, you wash them by themselves, and then you hang them to dry. You don't have to do that with this. This you can machine wash with anything you're washing. You can tumble dry low. You don't have to worry about hanging them, and yet all of that fabric and material stays beautiful. I've been working with Copper Life for this is our 5-year anniversary here at HSN, by the way, and my items, I wear my Copper Life. I wear it day in, day out. I don't think there's a day in my life that I don't have something for my body on with them, and I hang a lot of clothing. I hang none of my Copper Life items, and they all look amazing.
And you know, people who have this bra, even the previous version, before it was all improved based on your feedback, the consumer perception survey numbers are quite impressive.
This is really good. Listen, we gave this bra to a bunch of women, and they wore it not for 5 minutes, they wore it for 2 solid days. And over those 2 days, they all agreed that 85% say it has a smoothing effect. It gives comfortable support, and here's what's really interesting. Listen to comfortable support combined with more supportive than a traditional bra. 85% agree that yes, it's comfortable support, and it's still more supportive than a traditional bra. So it's still holding your girls up without doing the underwire underneath there too. The fabric is very comfortable on the skin. More than 90% say that, and more than 90% say it doesn't put tension on the shoulders. Really, that's something I just want you to hear it, because when you talk about a shoulder relief or a posture bra, if you've tried one in the past, you may have felt a little too cumbersome in them, right? With this, it's gently pulling those shoulders back, down, and in place. So it's helping that posture. I love that you're showing it right now. I mean, imagine working at the computer desk, punch over the phone. We just have bad posture sitting at the dinner table. We all do this. Now, this thinks for you and puts you immediately into alignment.
And I love, you can see, it's still a wide strap, even though we made it a little bit narrower based based on what you said you wanted this go around. So there's a lot of new to this, even though over 16,000 of you have ordered it. When I got on the air, you guys, 15,000 had been ordered. So this is a hot commodity, and last call on the soft pink. Last call here. Less than 200 available here. That saddens me because it's such a pretty color. But you know what? Maybe the next best color for you is the white or the black. The mahogany is new, and that is a gorgeous color. If you want to get it to match your skin tones, that's something to consider. And that's right here next to the beige. So size-wise, once again, we've got the availability chart on this bottom of the screen because we are starting to get sketchy on some sizes and some color choices. And so with this being still before dinner on this side of the country, the other side of the country is still at work and has, you know, when they come back, we're going to be down to kind of some sketchy options in terms of availability. So this is the time to do it. And you know, you've got that 30 days, an unconditional money-back guarantee. If you're not happy, please, we want you to send it back. We always want you to be happy. I don't know if I've mentioned there's free shipping on this today, and today only on a Flex, it's a little more than $13. You guys, it's a $100 support bra on Copper Life's website, $99.50 there. You could get 3 of these from us today and get to the price of 1 there, and it's the same product.
Well, and the thing is, as you talk about Tommie Copper, that's our parent company at Copper Life. Copper Life is exclusive to us here at HSN. Tommie Copper is a pain management company. That is what they do. And the way that they do it is they create items that you can put on your body and already incorporate into things that you're already doing in order to help you feel better. Our goal is to literally, you're putting a bra on already, let's give you a bra that's going to make you feel better, that's going to help you get back to living the life that you love. And that's what's so important, whether it's playing with your grandchildren, whether it's traveling, maybe it's the things that you don't love, but we have to do, like vacuuming and cooking and cleaning and shoveling snow and scraping ice and, you know, taking the dog out and bending over for the poop, you know, the dog, the doggy poo, the things that aren't so much fun, you know, but that can hurt your shoulders. It can hurt your back. It can hurt all sorts of your parts of your body. So with this, this is something you're putting on a bra already. I would venture to guess, more than likely, you don't really like the bra you're putting on. You probably can't wait to take it off when you take it off, right? With this, we intended to give you something that was meant for all day comfortable wear while still opening back up the shoulders, opening up that chest, allowing you to breathe easier, feel better.
That's what these panels are for. They aren't there for decoration. Let's talk about that. In fact, I'll put it right back over here on the other model. She was Sandy. I don't know what we've named our girls today, but
I just named her. See, she got named in this show.
So this is what I was talking about. These compression panels offer different types of support, which naturally helps you put your shoulders back. It's so easy as we get older to start hunching. I mean, I wish they'd make these for men because I keep telling my Tracy, I'm like, dude, you got to stand up straighter.
I mean, I don't think it's even just, I think it's with the teenagers. I have a goddaughter and she's 20 and her parents are always saying to her, stand up straight, you know? Like,
stand up straight.
And so this would actually be a great gift for her because, and a great gift for the parents because they don't have to nag her anymore, you know, in order to pull those shoulders back. I think it's just, it's what we do. We are hunched over computers, we're hunched over phones, and our body kind of naturally goes into that position. You don't think about it until you see yourself in pictures or somebody says something to you. So this is a way to pull those shoulders back, down, and relaxed and get into proper posture form and that proper alignment without having to have somebody talk to you about it or for you, you know, without feeling the difference. And also when you're all crunched up, all of that just kind of makes your body off kilter. Beyond that, when you have stress, what happens? That stress pulls in the tight in the back right here, right? So it pulls in right back here, and those shoulders, they get closer and closer to your ears. I do a lot of Pilates, and the Pilates instructors always goes, ladies, get those shoulders away from your ears.
It's a natural thing as we deal with stress.
So with this on, they don't go up that way because they're helping to pull it down, back, and relaxed. And then when you're in proper form, you automatically start to feel better, your body feels better, it releases that tension that's all building up inside your upper back.
That is the truth. I mean, stress plays a big part in how we, you know, whether we're hunched over or, you know, ears, shoulders up to the ears until somebody makes you aware of it. And then you put yourself in the natural position and you're like, that does feel better. It just does. I am getting updates in my ear from my producer, Rob, saying that obviously pink is almost gone. Beige is in the lead. It's the best seller, has been all day. It's the perfect skin neutral color. This followed by the second most popular in the black, which, you know, I think you should do at least
Black is a
two.
no-brainer.
I mean, whether it's beige and black or the white and the black or the new mahogany, which is a stunning, like deep caramel color. But seriously, these prices today, $39.99. These on the other website, their site, are $99.50. When we're done with today, these will be $50, which is still amazing compared to when you buy it on the other site. So this is a day. That's why I suggest getting two. We bring in more of the black and the white because they're the number 1 and 2, but so is the beige. I love this new color. How would you describe this color? It's
This
like
is mahogany. I think this, I actually feel like it has a little bit of a gold tone to it. Do you see
really
that?
pretty.
It's beautiful. It's coming out from
Caramelly.
underneath. I think that's a great way. Caramelly. It's really, really pretty. I think that would be a really good peekaboo too with certain different colors and jackets. It would almost be a fashion statement underneath there also. Let's talk about the smoothing and the bras that don't smooth, you know, because that's one of the things that this really does very well. You can see here how it actually does have that seaming here in each side in order to give the girls a little room to move. But notice how the armholes here go nice in this area. This prevents any of that side boob from overhanging.
It's the bane of my existence.
I think it's the bane of all women's
Everybody in the
existence.
studio that's a girl is
It doesn't
nodding.
matter what size you are, if you're large or small.
And I don't have
it does
big
not
girls.
matter.
I still have the issue.
It's always like, can you please be where you're supposed to be? And they're not. So, so this helps prevent that from happening there. It helps prevent the bulging from happening underneath the arm and makes it smooth across the back as well.
So I'm in a small, and what are you in?
I'm in a large.
Large, okay.
So I'm a 36. Go ahead.
I was going to say I should probably do the medium. I was given a small, and I'm more of a 36.
You're more of a 36, so you should be in the medium for sure. I'm a 36C, so I should be in the medium. I didn't have one, so I'm in the large because that's the sample that I had.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, it's a comfort compression for me inside of this one. So I talk about this a lot. If you want the true maximum compression, go exactly to your size chart, okay? If you want it to be comfortable and less of the shoulder support and less of the pain relief, because it's all about relieving the aches and pains and muscle soreness, but to get that, you need to have compression. If you want this to be more of just a really comfortable bra with minimal compression, you can order one size up.
Okay, good advice. Please refer to that chart. You can see it on the screen now. If you decide to check it out on hsn.com, this information is there as well. In fact, that QR code is something I'm going to suggest and welcome you to use right now. We are busy. We are on hold. And if you want your favorite color in your size, really good to put that in your basket and check out, because you can come back later and get a different color and check out and still get the same price and free shipping. So with that being said, we're at almost 17,000. We're way over halfway through our quantities for the day. And it's still, considering we are live and it's 3 hours earlier on the other side of the country, where a huge part of our customer base lives and works. So when people get home, this is going to be disappearing even faster than it has leading up to this presentation. The item is 892061. Oh my goodness. That is so, look at Kirsten in that color. What a beautiful mahogany next to your skin.
You could easily go for a walk in this bra and feel very comfortable by itself without anything on top of it. You can go to the gym in this, you can run around. I mean, I've seen girls in the grocery store dressed like this, you know? And so you really can, if you have that confidence, you can do it. Or you can layer it underneath other clothing as a traditional bra would. You could peekaboo it out like I have underneath a little shirt. It looks like it's part of the outfit. We've been doing that a little bit today too, because it doesn't look like a bra when you have it on top of something. Also, this is not a sports bra. This can be used for sports. It can be used for yoga and Pilates and walking and all of those things, but this is an everyday bra. This is the bra that you reach for when your back is bothering you. This is what you reach for when you have to vacuum, when you have to cook, when you have to clean, when you want to lift things, when you want to go for a walk, when you're just going to be on an airplane for a long amount of time and you want to be comfortable for hours and hours on end.
I like this video. If you are a nursing mother, I mean, this would be an easy bra to be able to access the girls, you know what I mean, to feed the babies, just as a thought. And on that note, I realized if you're still wearing the kind of bras that have the thin straps, do you notice that it's kind of giving you
digging in?
And you end up seeing the marks? Well,
and then they stretch out.
And then they stretch out.
Fall off.
And there's a bunch of parts and pieces that fall off as you wash and over the years. No, this is just one of those things, whether it's just day to day or it's because you have an active lifestyle. It's for both. And that's why it's a small price to pay to consider a bra that you're going to look forward to wearing versus like, oh my gosh, I really don't want to wear one, but we need to support the girls. I
We
mean,
do.
there's days where maybe you don't want to wear a bra at all, but overall, in the long term, that's not going to be a
I mean,
benefit.
and day in, day out, we have to wear them more often than not, right? And then here's the thing is that you have to wear them, you want one that's going to not drive you crazy.
Right.
You want one that you're not having to unsnap when you get in the car and you're leaving the dinner. One that you're not unsnapping in the middle of the movie theater because or on the airplane because you just can't handle being in it for too many hours, right? This is the one that is actually going to give you that support. And the girls still look good, right? They still look lifted. It doesn't matter if you're smaller breasted or larger, they still get the support without having that underwire, so you get lots of comfort here. The band is a little bit smaller, so this is we made it a 1/4 inch smaller on this one. And then what we did here is we actually gave you the pressure relief panels. They start in front of the shoulders and they go up and over the shoulders and then down into the back to help relieve all of that tension that's really stored in our shoulders and our shoulder blades. And when you store it here, where does it connect to? It connects up into your neck, and then you start to have neck pain too, right?
Interesting,
And so
true.
this, when you wear this as a compression garment, it actually helps to relieve the aches and pains and muscle soreness. If you have swelling, it helps to reduce the swelling. If you have, it actually helps to, if you have any like injuries and stuff, it actually shortens the recovery time of your muscles in this as well. A couple of updates. We gave you a new full length zipper. So we had a zipper last year. This one's new. It's easier, and it doesn't have the garage cover that we called it on top of it. The new 4-way stretch compression is easier to move in and out of, so it makes it easier to move around. It is easier to get into. It's easier to get out of. Patented copper's energy technology is always within our products. It's a patent, obviously, and it's copper and it's zinc permanently infused into our fibers, so you can machine wash it. You can tumble dry low and don't have to worry about that. One of the cool things that we really have not hit on much in this airing is that patent is anti-odor. So it helps to prevent odor-causing bacteria from growing on fabrics, which means your bra is going to smell better and fresher for longer. Number 2, this is moisture wicking. So some people with bras, some women with bras, specifically need moisture wicking year-round. Some of us just can't wait for July and August and September, and no bras out there are moisture wicking. I mean, tell me if you have any bras that are moisture wicking, so it keeps you drier too.
I mean, for real, when you get hot, one of the first areas
here,
to sweat is
here, yeah.
I mean, I'm living through the joyful years of menopause and those hot flashes that seem like they're never going to end. Do they? Please tell me they do. I don't know. We're going to see. But it's really uncomfortable, and it's so true when you think about areas of our body that do perspire more. This is going to absorb it, and then it's not going to, it's crazy how bacteria starts to smell. I'd never thought about this until we started talking Copper Life and this technology.
And it stays in the fabric even when you wash it,
right.
Which is what's so nice about this patent, is that the patent helps prevent it from growing in the first place.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm holding the pink because this is absolutely last call. There's 120 left. Rob, do we have just a couple sizes? Because I know with 120, there's the small and the large. So small and large only now in the pink, and I'm so sorry, but that's how it goes. With our clock coming in on the screen here, we do have the best seller today all day has been this beige, which is such a great neutral. The mahogany, one shade down from that, is so rich and caramelly. We have black and we have the white. So all of your classic colors, and yes, you're gonna love these improvements. You've asked for these improvements.
You have,
so this is the one you've been waiting for.
And let's give you another tour of it from the beginning, because I would love for you to we'll go through those improvements. We'll try to do it a little bit faster this time since we're getting closer to the end. This is the 3rd generation of the bra. The first bra that we brought you had no zipper. The second one had a zipper, but you guys didn't like it very much. You said it wasn't as easy to use. So we upgraded the zipper. We made it very easy to use. We also have a clasp right behind it. So when you put this on, you put it on like a shirt, and then you take this clasp and you close it. When you close this first, it makes the zipper super easy to go up and down. Behind it, there's a little bit of material. It protects your skin. The last time we had that material was there, but it came over the clasp. You asked for us to get rid of it there, so we did. Now, across the front, notice there's no uniboob happening. Each girl has her own little garage, right? That's because we gave them seams right here. So a seam here and a seam here, which means the girls aren't smushed down flat. This is not a sports bra. This is actually a bra that's helping lift the girls and put them in place and make them look nice and feminine and bouncy like they're supposed to. But because they're not doing that there. Across the top of the shoulder, when we go up here, so we have 14% spandex in this area. This is actually going to be nice and smoothing all under the arms, under the armpit, and across the back. Then we go to 28% spandex in our power mesh panels. This is where you start to get the posture improvement and the aches and pains start to feel better because of this area. It becomes 28% spandex here. It goes up and over the shoulders and then down into the lower back. When you do this, you align your body. When you do this and when you align your body and correct your posture, what happens is you start to relieve all the stress and tension that builds up in your shoulder blades and then connects up and into your neck there as well. By the way, this band is a great stay put band. It doesn't roll on you, but it's also not so tight that it's completely digging in either, but it stays in place so you don't have to worry about that. Beautiful bra, moisture wicking, patented Copper's Energy technology, machine washable, you can tumble dry it, you don't have to baby it, and and antibacterial. So I think I covered it all.
I think you did, and I love what you said about it. Your girls still have that bouncy look, you know?
Yeah, you want to...
It's what makes us women, and I'm proud of mine, even though mine aren't huge. I love them anyway. We're here talking girl talk, but you know what, guys, you're welcome to listen to. I know we're going to move on.
We might have a few.
There's always something
We're getting some messages right now on social media, I'm certain.
Well,
okay.
Listen, it's for real. Like, you got to take care of the girls, however that means it's best for you. I definitely would, I'm wearing the small and I would definitely go for the medium.
Yeah.
It's not too tight, but it's just...
Well, on the chart, you were a medium.
I was a
so
medium.
You were
Let's
a
show
medium.
the chart one more time.
So when we do the chart, you said, so you're in a small, which is interesting, but that's what you, the sample that we had available for you. But on the chart, you are a medium, and so you would go true to size, and that's how you should be. On the chart, I'm also a medium. So I'm a 36C, I'm a medium. I happen to have a large, I feel like I could size down.
Okay,
and so I actually feel like I would be a medium also.
And
but
I'm a 36B.
If you're in between and you're kind of confused, err on the side of caution and size up. If you're looking, remember, this is going to hug your body. Compression hugs your body. That's the way that it helps with the circulation, and that's the way that it helps to relieve the aches and pains and muscle soreness. If you just want a really comfortable, great moisture wicking bra that's going to help prevent the odors from causing it, feel free to size up. But if you're looking for that shoulder support, the posture support, the relief of the aches and pains, go true to size.
So when we see you next, this pink will not be here. There's a small and a large only, probably about 100 of each, that's it. White, black, mahogany, beige. The bras are amazing. And the price, I am gonna say it again, if you go straight to the Copper Life website, this is $99.50. It's here today at $39.99 and free shipping. You've got a month to try it on, check it out, see for yourself. Every time I look at Kirsten, I'm like, looks like she's wearing a long sleeve top because her skin tone matches so beautifully here.
It does, it's really pretty. It's very complimentary on there. I can totally see wearing this with a jacket on top or a little
like
third-piece topper kind of. I have it on, it's actually a dress, but I have leggings on because I'm very tall, so it's not a dress on me.
And I'm wearing it under my tank just because it is truly a bra, but it's not a bra you have to like always hide. So whether you're going to yoga, you're going to Pilates, you're going to the tennis courts, you're walking the dog, or living your life and going to work, this is something I know you're gonna look forward to wearing. It's 892061. We've got more to talk about. We've got some great things from Copper Life coming up, including that support belt. Can't wait for that.
Back support, lower back.
Yeah, lower back support.